fourth quarter as well. Clippers come in at 22-10. Kawhi Leonard knocks down the jumper, trailing by 17 in the first half, would lead by 8 in the fourth and ultimately prevail in that extra session. Paul George, seven-time All-Star. It's moves like that that
go down with two hands, and I didn't even see him get his hand on it to tip it in.
Wagner inside lays it in for the first, scoring by a wide margin at 33 points a game. Joel Embiid just over 30 a contest. Westbrook fires it up and in, counted and a foul. Westbrook glances over the defense. Matthews sidesteps his defender, lets it go when the czar speaks. Beal, very efficient with the handle in one-on-one moves and very efficient around the rim as he
hops in his legs and could really shoot the basketball. This is what the Western Conference does.
Wagner inside, great defense by Ibaka.
Squad.
It's interesting to say because the guy that has the ball is pretty good himself. Steps away, contested jumper is good. Beal plays so fast, as Christina pointed out. This is the fastest team in the league this year. Batum accelerates down the lane, plays back to Ibaka for a mid-range jumper, if not for what was many considered a controversial call. Lopez, since so far this year, Clippers lead by 9. Wizards just 5 for 13 from the field. Jackson for 3, and Neto has the rebound. This is Bradley Beal. You can see how crafty he is off the dribble. Neto for 3.
Shot, so when he comes in, they try and get him behind the line.
Bring up Lou Williams because you'll probably see Luke Kennard here tonight, who has missed the last couple of ball games. The guy that can go 1 through 5. Handled LeBron James as well as you could hope. Morris into the paint. Lobs it to Zoo and he punches it in. This is Reggie Jackson back the other way. The Clippers have numbers if they push. Jackson down the lane, knifing his way to the cup. No, but the tap-in is true. Appearance technician, and we both have that kind of thing going on. Is Kawhi Leonard knocks it. It is 9-9, 90 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Leonard down the lane, chased by Westbrook and floats it in. And on the horn, this is Leonard. Bounces to Zubats inside, going away from the rim, but floats it home.
Points early on, so out of sync, no, Brian.
7 assists as well in that Brooklyn game, led the larceny by, my!
And got that steal because Washington wasn't paying attention, and Luke almost came up with a steal right.
And this ignites the Clipper break. They lead by 16. Kennard to Morris for 3. Counted and a foul. And the bench for the Clippers had a bit of an off night against the Nets. Tries to take him off the dribble. The youngster stays with him for a minute. Miss inside, a beautiful tap home. Beal shows off that handle, glides in.
He said, I got an offensive rebound right by the rim, I'm scoring.
Westbrook makes the layup. Pink that they play at the fastest pace in the league. Clippers seem very comfortable. Here's Paul George downhill to the rim and leaves it in.
Line. There was nobody stopping him.
Neto, corner 3, book it. Was a great leader, and the team has responded ever since. Morris, the jumper is good. 10 minutes for Marcus Morris Sr. Neto gets around Kennard. Reverse layup is good. What a tough shot. Steps into a long 2 and gets a friendly roll. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies, a surprise team. They have played very well. Picked up where they left off last year. What a pass inside to Senior. What a grab. Great hands by Zoo. Beal turns the corner with a high dribble. Double clutcher off the window. It's good. Beal again, so aggressive getting downhill. Blocked by Zoo. Recovered by Kawhi here. Leonard into Zoo. Intercepted by Westbrook. Gets it ahead to Beal to the rim, and he flushes it home.
In the second quarter, not bad.
League leader in that category is at 56%. Ibaka, surrounded by red jerseys, gives it to Batum. Ready to play in this first half. Clippers by 19. They have led by as many as 24. Beal. And now on the switch, perhaps looking to establish Leonard on the baseline. They get it to him. The jumper is good for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi simply pivots, turns, and he's got space between the defender, and it's his favorite shot.
Not trailed in this one. Beal. Bonga comes in. Hands of Bonga. Westbrook talked about, he's like, look, my first year here, talking about Scotty Brooks, we had that explosion in the backcourt with John Wall. They've got it again. It's pretty efficient. If you're new to basketball, 7 of 8 is good. Beal for 3.
Beverly top-sided him. He did not want Beal to come off the screen, so instead Beal faded. They threw it over the top, and he still made it.
Intercepted by the Wizards, and here comes Westbrook. Cradles the ball as if he was crushing. Westbrook to Hachimura for 3. Last night as well, trailing by as many as 17 to the Lakers. George, can he get the 3 back? He can. Third slowest in the league, as we heard from Miss Christina Pink. It is Wizards basketball. They look inside to Wagner tonight. Matthews, 3-point Clipper lead. They've led by as many as 24. They have never trailed in this one. George curling. And they have won 5 in a row coming into tonight. Little push off for Leonard, creates space, knocks down the jumper.
Pass.
Beal comes off the Wagner screen, gets downhill. Good ball movement here for the Wizards. Westbrook, a double clutcher inside.
Just skip it right across the whole floor.
Beverly lobs it to Ibaka. 69 Clippers. Wagner twirls his way to the rim. Out west, the Jazz lead both the Lakers and the Clippers by 3.5 games as Leonard works inside. Just want to get there healthy, and we wish the best for Anthony Davis. The league is always better when the stars are available. As Wagner, wow!
He's very talented. He can shoot the ball. He's got a great touch. He understands the game.
Kawhi with 26. Beal gets downhill again. Last 5 games after filling in so admirably for the injured at the time, Pat Beverly. Hachimura for 3. Got it. This is where the Bertans, a deep 3 to the Knicks. And the Spurs lose a very gifted player. We got the news earlier this afternoon into a tough
to beat their defenders off the dribble.
Wagner inside for 2. The Clippers have a lot of work to do here tonight. Terrence Mann for 3. Got it. Rebound. Wizards shot 75% in that third quarter. Man, a bold take. 14 points. Lopez.
Beautiful description of his shot. It was exactly right.
Terrence Mann! In Oklahoma City, Paul George credits him for learning how to play off the ball while he was down in Oklahoma City.
It's a rebound, put it back in.
Zoo recovers a deflected pass, takes it to the house. Oh my goodness! Rock my soul! Ivica Zubac! They only lead by 11, however. Beal for 3, maybe blocked by Morris. Zubac to Mann. Jackson fakes the 3, pulls the trigger, got it! Lobs it into Senior, walled off by Lopez. Great ball movement by the Clippers for a Jackson 3. Oh, he has done it again!
Such confidence now. That thing barely was in his hands, and it was out and a 3.
Westbrook called that ball down. He is very good about keeping those hands above his head on both sides of the ball. Wow! Fourth quarter. Kawhi for 3. Book it! That far out of that playoff system in the Eastern Conference as we come into play tonight, and how the NBA will handle those missed games. We've been very lucky to have you flying in and out of Cleveland as Kennard fires a 3, and I believe
job being able to function at all, and led the way for other leagues, by the way.
1:15 to play here in this one. Clippers by 22. Wagner down the lane. It was possible. Kabengele heaves the 3.
It's a 3 every time he comes in the game. Immediately, he hadn't made one.
Clock is off. Ty Lue and his troops will ready themselves for the 5-game trip. It will not be easy.